All right, happy Thursday evening. First time back in 3 weeks, and I know that there's a lot of really, really great games that have come out recently that I should be playing, but I'm old, and sometimes I get really nostalgic for things I grew up playing, and that is why tonight I am going to be playing some Lords of the Realm. This came out in 1994. I was 10, and honestly, I sunk so many hours in this game, which is all the more impressive because I never got particularly good at it. There was always something about it that vexed me a little bit. I couldn't quite get the hang of it. As I revisit it now in my old age, I think I've gotten a little better, but still. Also, I meant to go live like a half an hour ago, and it took me that long to figure out how to get OBS to find this thing. I tried display captures, but it kept resizing it in really weird ways. I tried window capture, but I couldn't find the window. I tried game capture, but I couldn't find the game. I finally figured out how to get display capture to work, and I apologize. That's going to cause my volume to appear and disappear. Maybe I'll try using my volume on my headset so it doesn't get so obvious. There, let's try that. We'll be smarter than the 30-year-old game. But so yeah, this was for anyone who doesn't know, this was a game where the King of England is dead, and there's 5 contenders, and literally only 5 people who are all vying for the throne. Most of the counties of England and Wales are completely autonomous, and it is your job to build up a power base from which you can claim the throne. It is absolutely just an economy simulator. Your job is to like keep your peasants fed so that you can collect taxes, grow your population enough that you can collect food, but you can, food, yes, but you can collect timber and wood and iron and make weapons, and then recruit your population into an army and crush your rivals, and just ad nauseum. By modern standards, the game's pace is glacial. It's so slow. But I actually don't mind that. I tend to be very conservative when I play video games. I like to sort of hunker down and turtle a little bit, and that doesn't always work, or rather hardly ever works against more aggressive gameplay. And what I liked about this game was it always let me sort of play it the way I wanted to play. So we're going to get into this. We're going to have Fog of War on, just normal level economy and warfare, which basically really means hard, and we're going to go for it. How many human players are there? There's just me. This is one of those games that you can play multiplayer, but it's definitely hot seat, not like everyone on their own machine. And obviously, games like Civ nowadays that have simultaneous turns, far superior, far faster. But there's a little bit of me that misses the nostalgia of like taking your turn while your buddy is like right over your shoulder, critiquing everything you're doing, and then getting up out of the seat, grabbing that slice of pizza while he takes his turn, and then just around and around you go, like, for hours. To be young again.
Please enter your name and select your shield.
Alright, name is good, and when in doubt, we're always going green. Alright, so first to play is the Knight, then me, the Countess, the Bishop, the Baron, and the Earl. Something about the way the lettering is stretched on my screen, it's actually easier to read on the projection on OBS than it is here. That's really weird to me. Oh well. Oh gosh, it gave me like the worst position here. Gloucestershire, right in the middle of the map. I so love being down in Cornwall and being able to expand up through Devon. So much easier to defend. Alright, so you can see me, and then there's the 5 other contenders. There's the Earl, the Baron, who's punching way above his weight, the Knight, which now we're just throwing random medieval terms around here. There's the Countess and the Bishop. And each one of them has slightly different play styles. But there's no like unit diversity between the factions. Like, we all have access to the same kind of roster, and it's just who can best manage their lands and fight the other. And so yeah, all right, let's get into it. All right, so our lands don't look great at the start. I have to adjust the sensitivity on my mouse because this game, it snaps it around the screen otherwise. All right, let's see here. We got some cattles, we got some sheep, got a couple grain fields, and oh my gosh, like 4 fields lying fallow. We got to fix that. Got a little hut going on over here for my peasants. All right, we're going to click on the county. This is the reason to play this game. This screen right here. These random events with these little, like, animated GIFs make me unbelievably happy. Like, I love it so much. I can't get over these little bits, so. All right. Anyway, here we go. Alright, so Gloucestershire, happiness 20, mixed health. They're not eating any sheep or cattle, which is good. My dairy is feeding 140 of my people, so just eating a little bit of grain. Alright. I'm going to reallocate my workers, and then you don't see it per se, but there is an invisible meter here that's tracking how well your fields are being maintained. So the more serfs you put into fields, the faster you'll get them back. And that matters because to keep your crop rotation high and your fertility high, you need to have fallow fields that can be rotated through. So for now, this will work. Later, when you begin to get like castles, you can assign builders to build your castles, and then you can start divvying up people for different tasks. The problem with this game in doing this is that people who you send to the mines or to the quarries suck at their jobs, and it takes multiple seasons for them to get good at it. So what you don't really want to do is have rotation of jobs where you're sending people to the quarry and they're doing some work, and then you're bringing them back for harvest time, and then you're sending them back out. You want to get your counties so that they are growing enough food without you having to tap into the workers who are manufacturing your weapons, or who are mining your iron, who are cutting down the trees, because, again, like I said, glacial pace. I think at its most efficient, like 250 stone quarriers will produce 1 piece of stone per year. And a modest castle might use 8 or 9 stone. Like, it's a very slow pace. If and when merchants come to my lands, this is where they'll drop by. You can buy and sell grain, cattle, sheep. Wool is the moneymaker. Like, if you have sheep early game, the whole point is to be harvesting them for wool. Beer raises the morale of a county, although I rarely use that. You can get ironstone. I love these. Look at these little icons. They're so adorable. Weapons. When mercenaries visit, you can buy them, so it's nice to keep a nice treasury, because it's far better to use mercenaries who bring their own gear than to have to raise your own, like, peasant levies, and then you are taking people away from the valuable fields, etc. No, buy mercenaries from abroad and let them do all the fighting. Then just a little demographic chart here. We can keep track of how things are going. Births, deaths, overall population change. So, all right. First turn, pretty straightforward. The only thing I want to do is I want to just drop my taxes. This will start making my population happier, which has, to my mind, more benefits than the money. So we're going to do that. All right, end my turn.
A message from the Baron.
Do as you like with our mutual foes, but think hard ere you try to steal my lands.
All right, so right off the bat, we get a finger wagging and a warning from the Baron. The other thing I love is that if units are moving, you can right-click and it'll, like, snap you to that part of the map. If you don't keep your people fed, they might uprise. If you don't keep them happy, they might uprise. And so one of the great ways to topple your enemies is to, like, go to their territories and just burn their fields. Like, that does long-term economic damage to them. Unless you want to take their land, in which case you should definitely not burn their fields. No, focus on killing the peasants, so that way there's fewer people to fight back when you attack the county itself. Alright, so. Baby boom! Many births this month. Look at that oh gosh, sorry, I just whacked the microphone. Ugh. Many happy little babies. Look at that cutie. A dull weather, poor effect on ripening crops. Okay. We're still eating through a lot of grain. But happiness is on the rise. Alright, I got shepherds, herders, farmers. I'm gonna pop the rest into serfs. Alright, not much happened in this turn. Superstition, rumors of evil abroad. I love that icon. Look at that. You know, the birds are flying around the church. They're gossiping, right? Oh, it's so scary. Ugh, and rain. Bad for ripening or harvest, but good for growing. Well, it's not great, but what are you going to do? Alright, and here okay, I do have enough people to bring in a very meager harvest. I am not going to try and plant 2 new fields of grain, though. That's going to be a waste of time. Ooh, 200 Norman crossbows. 100 crowns per season, 650 initial payment. Yeah, I'm not going to hire a bunch of crossbowmen, especially without support troops to go out with them. So, now if that had been like Irish spearmen, if that had been Danish swordsmen, we could talk. Although we probably couldn't talk because I don't think my treasury has that much money. Yeah, I'm broke. I don't have that kind of cash. What if I could play nice with some of my neighbors? The knight, the earl.
Very well, if we must be immature. Listen, you look like a toad. No, on second thoughts, that's unfair to toads. You look worse.
This is just ridiculous.
Is this threatening enough, my lord? I am completely fed up with your relentless aggression, two-faced, double-dealing, and backstabbing. Beware.
Beware.
How is this, my lord? Oh, good and great lord, I write in wonder at the fair yet tyrannically iron-fisted way you rule your happy land.
You know what? Let's play nice with the earl for right now. Oh, you hear the horse beats? They're off to carry my message. All right, we did all this. We did all this. Yeah, we're good. All right, so this happens. This happens. I literally just harvested and rats get into the thing. It's one of the other problems of this game is that good events are fine. They are good. But bad events, like, it's not like a fixed amount, right? Like, oh, the rats eat some grain. Like, they eat a quarter of it every time they come. It's actually really risky to leave large sums of grain just, like, sitting around because this happens and then you're, you know, in so much trouble. Also, look at those evil little eyes, little beady-eyed monsters. Oh my gosh, I have, like... I have like less grain than I started with at the harvest. Yeah, alright, forget this. No, we're not using that for that. And this is the other problem, is trying to wrestle up enough hands. I'm not even going to be able to sow. Yeah, I need a merchant to show up here fast. I don't have enough grain. I don't have enough workers, and I don't have enough grain. Oh, 450 initial payment for the Irish spearman, huh? Alas, I don't have it. Yeah, I got 157. No merchants have visited my lands yet, so alright. Just want to make sure that I'm... Yep, okay, I pulled everything down as much as I could. I need a merchant to visit hard.
The signs are good, my lord. The news I get is almost always positive. However, I would still urge caution upon you.
None of us have any more castles than anyone else. Earl has the most money. We're all tied for counties. We're all tied for troops. Countess has slightly the most people, but the bishop has the happiest people. So why is the Earl the greatest noble?
My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
How do I get that hat? That's what I want to know. Rain, bad for ripening or harvest, but good for growing. Good, good. Because spring is the rainy season, so this is going to be the perfect time to have a little rain going. Wow, I am so screwed if I don't get some more grain soon. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Field reclaimed! We're going to go from 4 fallow fields down to 3. Life is good. Oh, yay! We're getting a little field back. Old George. So a couple of these merchants will come to your lands every so often, and some of them will have just the absolute worst advice. Like sometimes their gossip is really good. One of them can't form a complete sentence. I don't think he's right in the head. And then another one is just I think he only talks about turnips. Oh my gosh, it's this guy. All right, I'm thinking of broadening my horizons and moving into parsnips. Thanks. Ugh, this hurts my soul. That's an extra 30 people I can feed. No reason to spread them out that far. There. Alright, I got a little bit more grain. I'm feeding a few extra people with dairy. Not enough grain, though. We might be down to half rations at some point this year. Ooh, 50 Angevin knights. Too bad I don't have 900 laying around. Oh. First the rats, now a fire? This is the worst start I've had for a long time. I know I missed the play. I am very sorry for that. Why do my sheep keep dying? Would that I could go to all of the things and see my family and get some games in. There's just not enough hours in the day. Alright. Flock falls by 1. I'm going to be out of sheep. I'm going to run out of sheep before anything else happens here. But at least I'll starve before then.
In gratitude, happy peasants throughout the kingdom celebrate with a festival in your honor.
Celebrate with what? They don't have any food. We're the hungriest county in the land. Yep. I am not going to let you people eat that many of my sheep. Nope. We're going to do a half ration at harvest time. I'm sorry, we got to do it. I literally lost all of the sheep. Every single one is gone. That's amazing. I've never seen that happen. Yep, every single sheep. And I can't even say it was because I fed it to my people. We just literally lost it all. Alright, I'm sure my people will be throwing me festivals now that I've just made them eat half ration at harvest time. Wow, I actually have enough people to sow a proper harvest. That's crazy. Oh, you're back. Great. The root vegetable industry continues to thrive in Belgium. Ridiculous. But I don't have any sheep to sell because all my sheep died. I suppose I could buy a few back in just to keep... But then, what's the point? By the time I get them harvested and... No, I think it is probably worth it. It's like the cows will increase sort of gradually, slowly, the whole time. Sheep, not as much. Alright, no effect on flock, no effect on flock. Maintaining my fields. I just wasted a bunch of money getting my sheep back.
You rule your lands with grace and skill, my lord. These are very good times for us. I look forward to your coronation.
Me too, sycophant. Me too.
My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
Yeah. Alright, so I have to ask, did you see the play? How did it go? Oh, gosh. My population is growing too fast. It's outstripping my ability to, I'm gonna switch down to a half ration again. Just to keep things going here. Oh, good. We reclaimed another field. That's good. Flemish crossbows. Again, I'm not sending out crossbows without other forces to protect them. Summertime. Look at that happy horse. I love that event. Bright. Good for ripening crops. It went very well. Carly committed manslaughter. Okay, good. Good. Glad to hear that. Oh, geez. All right. Another field to be reclaimed if I keep this pace up. Alright, so I can almost break even on what I spent on the sheep, which is good, because I gotta buy a bunch of grain if I'm gonna get through the next, There's not enough food in the county. Rations are low. In Somerset. Ah, okay. That is useful. Makes me a little apprehensive that I don't need to have, like, anybody working my sheep right now. Fair enough. Oop. Reclaim another field. Ooh, wolves. Oh, my poor sheep again. Alright, 281 out of a possible 300 will be harvested. I can handle that. I can handle that. Fields are still being maintained. Oh my gosh, so I just bought more sheep. Sheep are supposed to be a money maker. They're turning into a money suck. They're just taking cash out of my pocket. Forget this. Oh, this is a nightmare. Also, everyone is like way too happy. The population is growing way too fast. You're all going to be on half rations again. Why? Because I can. Stupid peasants. Oh, someone's moving some troops around. Whispers and rumors that the Earl is moving troops reached my ears.
No control over this county.
I know I have no control. That was a misclick. Oh, good. A baby boom. The one thing I really, really needed. Sheep. You know what? We're going for it. I'm going to get a field reclaimed and... Flemish Bill. What do you got for me, Flemish Bill? Buckinghamshire didn't see a single army his whole time. Okay. Good to know, Flemish Bill. Stupid peasants. Countess is on the move. That's true. When it's time for me to actually get some cash and expand, I gotta pick my direction. Do I go into... Oh, the bishop! His Holiness.
The church seeks strong allies in these troubled times. Will you join?
Alright, you know what? I will. Having the church on my side would be a great idea.
These are very good times for us. I look forward to your coronation. My realm grows.
Yeah.
My ancient right to
Alright,
rule the land
the Earl's
is
over
soon
here.
restored to me.
Baron is down there. The Knight is here. Bishop is here. Countess is up there. So I could literally expand in any direction. Trouble is, having a hard enough time keeping my people fed and my sheep alive. Okay, yes. Good event. Good event. Here we go. They're eating 71 at a time? Ah, that's not great. Do not join the church. No, why? Listen, I can't fight every other lord at once. I need someone on my side. And the church can be very influential when they want to be, so this is a win-win for me. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh, they're gonna eat all through my grain in no time. They're staying on half rations for another month. You know, I like having peasants, but not too many peasants. Of course, the problem is the peasants are good for taxes, so I need more. Catch-22. Ooh, a popular wedding. There is much festivity. That's good, because there's no food. Dairy feeds 320 a year. But my population is growing faster than the cattle population is. So we're still at 300 a field. That's good. I'm going to need these people come harvest time, so I'm not going to put them into any of the other jobs just yet. What do you want, Bill? I have nothing to tell you. Thanks, buddy. And he doesn't even deal in grain. Great. Still, my treasury's starting to plump up nicely. The birds are going to come eat my grain. Listen, I'm not Alexander the Great, okay? I'm not out here just drawing little circles in the ground with my birds. And if they did come and eat my grain, that would be an auspicious sign. I would be honored to be hit by a flock of birds rather than the swarming rats I've had to deal with. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 200 Danish swordsmen. Ooh, 66 crowns per season. It's costly. but that's pretty slick.
Raise this army.
All right, I think I'm going to expand into towards the sea. So I'm going to try going this way.
Our county is a poor one, my lord. Have mercy on us.
Have mercy on us. All right. Oh, I see grain. I see grain. That's a good thing. And let me just make sure I didn't accidentally... Okay, good. Everything is good. I got the sheep. Actually, can I buy cow? I can't deal with cows from him. That's what I should be buying. The amount of people that I can force feed cheese to is really impressive. Like, you can have entire counties that are just fed on cattle. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I think that might be the county. Right there.
Attack the county?
The 400 yeomen of Gloucestershire versus 268 people of Herefordshire. You ready for this 1994 action? This is the height of gaming combat. All right, so here we go. Let's take a quick look. I got peasants and swordsmen. Peasants' morale is pretty garbage. Their weapons are bad, and their armor is basically like the clothes that they wear. So, we're going to let my swordsman do the brunt of the work here. So first things first, in like a really tedious interface, you have to click, then you have to click, then you click, boom, that's the attack order. They are going to go and go there. And now we begin. A little swamp there on the ground is slowing down their unit. Oh, these peasants want to come at my peasants, huh? All right, you men are going to have to change gears and hit him in the side. Look at those little, like, just the axes going. Everyone's just chopping away as fast as they can. All right, so here's the key pieces. This game actually had a morale system, which is kind of amazing for 1994. Like, it's really impressive. So units wouldn't just fight to the death. They would absolutely break and run when their morale runs out. That's not bad for a game this aged.
The enemy troops lie dead or flee the field. Victory is yours.
Victory is mine, because I'm awesome.
The lands are yours. You have gained control of another county.
All right. Let's see how this county is doing. What happened in autumn?
We're running out of food, my lord.
Oh my gosh, they're starving.
We're running out of food, my lord.
What on earth did I just take possession of? They're going to harvest a whopping 116? Oh my gosh, this place is awful. Okay. Well, we're going to wait till harvest time. And then we might try reallocating some resources to help those that need it. Oh, there we go. I think I can afford... Yes, sweet. No effect on flock. Flock continues to grow. My fields are okay. And I can harvest all 524. 524? What the heck happened? Oh, heavy rain. knocking all the grain off the stalks. That's why I'm let them eat cake. There are no cakes, nor are there pies, nor is there bread, nor is there, like, little handfuls of cheese. Those people are starving. They have nothing, and they're about to be really unhappy with what they have as soon as I'm done with them. Alright, the Countess is on the move. Alright. You're not going to sow any of this. Ugh, so tedious.
Select a county to receive supplies. Your peasants are starving.
Yeah, they're not really my peasants. Just because I conquered them doesn't mean I'm going to keep them. Let's go ahead and let's go try conquering somewhere else. We call this this is just a raiding party, a smash and grab. I'll come back another day when I'm a little bit better off and I'll help them. Ooh, we finished a new church. You know what? That is thematic since I'm allied with the bishop. In honor of the alliance that I have with this other man, I have built a new church in his honor. Ah, look at that. And now we've got some rations. We got some grain sitting around, finally. Excellent, excellent. And I think I'm actually in a position where I can start letting some people work in the various disciplines here. How are we looking at population? All right, all right. Alexander the Decent. I did enjoy that. One of the teachers who came to watch Observapalooza wrote that in a note to me. It was like, oh, Alexander the Decent. Like, your students are pretty sharp. It's like, yes. Yes, they are. Ah, all right. Peasants are up. Counties are up. But they're pretty unhealthy, and the farming output is bad. We're going to lose that one county, and that is okay.
My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
All right, there goes the wagon full of food that I pillaged from the other county. All right, let's see. How far can I get if I go this way? Oh my gosh, again? I will be back in a moment. Every time. Ah, is this why me? Is this my punishment for my hubris? I conquered those other people just to let them starve, and now what? I have to lose all my grain? Stop making Demeter mad. Listen, you know, just... By the way, he never responded to my message. Let me see if I can try flirting with someone else. What's the Countess up to these days? Moving armies around, that's all I know. Hey, that wagon full of grain finally arrived. It's so weird how I can't see the county, but my people know where the roads are.
Welcome to our county. I trust your intentions are peaceful.
Well, they're definitely my intentions, whatever they are, so don't worry about it. Alright, 600's ripening. We're doing okay with that. Alright, how's this county doing?
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low. You may be thrown out if you don't raise its happiness above 5 hearts. Your peasants are starving.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. I got 116 foresters. They're at 54% efficiency. Look at the tiny progress they've made cutting down a single thing of trees. It's tiny. Oh, this game is so glacially slow, but I kind of love that about it. Lots of emigration. They're all going to Staffordshire, huh? Surprise, they're starving. Now, I will say this. If a merchant swings through and I have the cash, I might just buy a ton of cattle and feed everybody off of cheese for the time being. That would stabilize the county long enough for me to collect more taxes from it, which, like, that's a possibility. We could make that work, but I'm not sure yet how that's gonna look. We're gonna have to see.
Attack the county?
Alright, I still outnumber them, though this is probably going to cost me a bunch of my people. Yeah, this one's going to hurt. Alright, now that I got them into their little bent-like formation, charge! Ah, my poor peasants are going to get chopped to pieces. But here come the swordsmen! Chop, 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 chop! This little arm's going so fast. I love it. Oh yeah, this is going great. What's their hearts? Oh, their hearts are done. Alright, their hearts are broken. Break from combat. Break from combat. There's no reason to keep fighting them. They're fleeing. I don't want to get my guys needlessly killed.
The enemy troops lie dead or flee the field. Victory, the lands are yours. You have gained control of another county.
Alright, Gwent. Oh my gosh, what is this nonsense? Why is everyone around me so poor?
We're running out of food, my lord.
Oh my gosh. So just sheep, huh? You have nothing but sheep? You don't have a single piece of grain in the ground. Okay.
Select a county to receive supplies.
I'm just taking your sheep. There's no point in trying to help any of you. Oh my gosh. This is a nightmare. $281. Okay. All right. Can I make it? Yes! Yes, that's what you want, is to have the manpower to be able to actually harvest full things without having to worry. Oh, beautiful. Flemish Bill. Let's sell off a bunch of this. That's a juicy treasury. Why is everyone around me poor? Classic Dr. Riley quotables. Ugh. Alright, so I got more sheep incoming. I'm going to buy a couple more head of cattle. And I want to buy a couple more sacks of grain. Not too much, because I don't want the rats to get into it. Just a little bit more to get me through harvest time. Ooh, he buys and sells stone. Alright, that's good to know. So that leaves me 91. So that means I can pretty safely plop, plop, plop. The more you keep your farm animals spread out, the happier they are, the faster their herds will grow, etc. Plop, plop. Alright, good, 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 good.
My liege, you now have many counties.
No, I'm not going to pay you a wage, because 2 of these counties are going bye-bye.
I hope your newfound power will not cause you to forget that as a Christian, you have a duty to the church.
We're allies, buddy. Don't send me threatening messages. Good heavens.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low.
Revolt! The peasants arise! Look at that icon! Ah! They're waving their torches and pitchforks around. They're so peasanty.
Your peasants are starving.
The peasants are starving! My gosh, there's only 96 people left in this county. I literally, like, let me buy 10 cows. I can feed everybody. Alright, so if a merchant shows up here, I can turn this one around. There's like 10 people that live in the whole county. Oh. Here we go. Come on, back this way. We're going to try exploring a different county around me. If I go south, there's one here. There's one there. Oh, okay, so the Earl has expanded north. He's got 2 new counties to his name. Alright. Alright, so I'm not the only one who's expanding.
Your peasants are starving.
My peasants are starving. I know they are. But in my defense, they're just awful. How are we doing on money? Alright, not bad. I could afford those crossbowmen, but I really don't want them. Not without a bigger army on its own. Oh, here we go. I finally have enough sheep that they're, like, reproducing. Oh, lovely. Ooh, Gascony archers. Ooh. The archers are nice. Especially if they can stand behind something that can take some damage.
Raise this army.
Let's just keep going here. Let's see what other people have. I wants it. There we go. Oh, that's so weird. It, like, upped the numbers of everything. Why did it do that? Huh. Reapportioned all these people. Alright, well, go for it.
Your peasants are starving. I regret to inform your peasants are starving. A message from the Earl. We would fare better as allies than foes. You accept my offer of alliance?
Ooh, he's probably my closest rival in terms of fighting. Yes.
I have mixed reports from our sheriffs, my lord.
I
There
know.
are certain areas of the economy you may want to look at. Our county is ruined, my lord. You have gained control of another county.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that I wasn't going to get control of a ruined county. So these people just have, like, nothing, huh? Wow. Great. Sorry, you people are going to have to go down to half ration. I just don't have the food for all of you. You know what? It's just... Every once in a while, it's nice to save our resources.
I regret to inform you that this county's happening.
Death and panic.
You may be thrown out if you
Is that my fault? Did I do that?
Your peasants are starving. I regret to your peasants are starving.
Here's the problem is,
I regret to your peasants are starving.
even if I bought cattle, I wouldn't be able to maintain them. There's not enough workers. $373 crowns. Oh, right, because I just bought a bunch of mercenaries. County happiness is too low. I don't think there's anything I can do for them. I think the merchant showed up way too late. Their health is sick. Their morale, oh, because there's nothing to eat in the counties they've been staying in.
Your peasants are starving.
Yeah, we're gonna lose those two. But maybe I can stabilize this one. Horrible. Just horrible. Alright, so the Countess is going.
My lord, you are truly on your way to a glorious future. But the struggle has only just begun.
There's peasant revolts everywhere.
Your intrusion is intolerable. Withdraw your troops now.
Alright, so this county's got cattle. Maybe that'll be a nice change of pace. I'll try it. No trouble in the county. Ugh, gosh, they're eating all the sheep. That's gonna come back to bite us. You're literally mortgaging your futures. Rats eat the grain. So great, so I have them do half rations, lose some health, lose some happiness, and the rats still get to it anyway. I'm gonna scream. That's the third time I've been hit by that stupid event. It's way too common. Let's get him out of here.
I regret to inform you that this count is happy. Your peasants are starving. This is the last season to raise this county's happiness. Your peasants are starving.
There's what peasants? There's nobody left. The county's deserted. Staffordshire. They think the county will continue to prosper, huh? Staffordshire's that one. Alright, so that county's doing well, you say.
A day's feasting commemorates the completion of another castle.
Baron has a new castle, Senlac. Excuse me, the bishop.
Unhappy people have thrown you out of one of your counties.
Oh, darn. Didn't want to be there anyway. It was just a means to an ends. Smash and grab.
Your intrusion into our county is unwanted. Please
Look at all those juicy cows. All right. So clearly a couple places around me are doing just fine.
attack the county.
Whoa, 497 people, huh? That's so many. I need the archers to break their spirits as fast as possible. I need to not get into close range combat with these people. Gosh, I wish it would have let me deploy a little bit. That would have been ideal. My peasants are getting the worst of it. My peasants are getting the worst of it. Oh gosh, here they come. They've got such big numbers. A lot of my archers are fighting hand to hand now. Oh, this might not actually go my way. But it's fine, because if they can muster a force like this, that means the county's in really good shape. Alright, their morale is low. Their morale is super low. And our numbers are about even.
Enemy troops lie dead or flee the field. Victory is yours. The lands are yours. You have gained control of another county.
Gary feeds 1,200 people. Let them eat cheese. Jean d'Orly. Frenchman, eh? Everybody knows the largest treasury belongs to the Countess. 126 cows. Wow. Alright. I'm not even going to bother with grain for them.
Select a county to receive supplies.
A gift of grain from abroad. Now we're talking. Don't eat the sheep, eat the grain. Okay, so grain from them, grain from them. I think we can turn that county around. Very sunny on harvest day. A perfect 300 crop. This is amazing. Oh, gosh, we're not going to get to harvest all of it, though. Gotta come up with a few extra people. That's fine. We'll let some of the fields go untended for a minute. That county's no longer mine. This county probably won't be mine for long.
Your peasants are starving.
Your peasants are starving. You don't tell me, I tell you. All right, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this county.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low. You may be thrown out if you don't raise its happiness above 5 hearts. I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low. You may be thrown out.
All right,
if
they're
you don't raise its
diseased.
happiness above 5 hearts.
They're diseased and they're unhappy, but I'm about to get them some extra ration. They're gonna start eating again, which will be good. It'll be good. We're gonna see if this is gonna work. I want to see if I can salvage that county, because this one over here is delightful. Okay. Okay, they've all moved. Let's do this thing. Oh, I don't usually spend my money like this when I play this game.
A message from the bishop.
The bishop has a message for me.
I hope your newfound power will not cause you to forget that as a Christian, you have a duty to the church.
Is the knight sending troops near my border? Best hope not. Got reports of the knight moving around out here. So the bishop's my ally. The countess has gotten close. I forgot how hard it is to play this game when you don't leave the map visible. I'm used to being able to see like perfect information. I go that way and down. No, if I'm going to go anywhere, I should come back, go down, and then go this way. See if I run into the knight. And all I have is a bunch of archers. It's not really gonna be a great fight, but I'll try. Population is dropping a little. But I've got plenty of cattle going, so.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is
Another
too
gift of
low. You
grain.
may be
Why
thrown
are
out
people
if you
just
don't raise its
showering me?
happiness above 5 hearts.
Okay, here we go. Normal ration. Normal ration. We got grain. Okay, sweet. Sell off that wool. Didn't see a single armory in Cambridgeshire. And then let's do this. We'll do the same thing I did in the other place.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low.
Dairy feeds
You may be
120.
thrown out
That
if
leaves
you
me a
don't
lot
raise
of
its happiness
grain
above
left.
5 hearts.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That's great. Really, that is great. Yay. And more grain is about to arrive. Okay. This county is fine. This county is fine. I'll deal with my main county last. Let's see what's happening over here.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness
A
is
cow
too low.
disease
You may be thrown
This
out if you
game
don't raise its
just
happiness above 5 hearts.
pisses on me sometimes. Oh. Fortune
I
just...
regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low. You may be thrown out if you don't raise its happiness above 5 hearts. I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too
Population's low
low. You
again.
may be thrown out if you don't raise its happiness above 5 hearts.
Happiness is on the uptick, so let's keep that going with the regular rations. Normal rations. Alright, I got hundreds of grain here. Sheep flock is going to grow by a lot. Cattle flock continues to grow. That's good. That's good. We're making progress on the things I need. He doesn't trade in wool. I finally have a guy who comes to do business and he doesn't trade wool. There's no castle in the county. It could easily be captured. Alright then.
Attack the county?
This is gonna hurt. So we're gonna use the terrain to our advantage. We're gonna really thin out their numbers. Oh, now we're just gonna chop them up one at a time. One at a time. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Don't go to the edge of the swamp. Make them come to us. Foolish swordsman. Now go at them. Up and at them. Silly peasants. This was a slaughter. Got him.
The enemy troops lie dead or flee the field. Victory is yours. The land
I only lost 5 men taking this county.
Control of another county.
And dairy feeds 870. Perfect. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Let's just start a little bit of this side industry going.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low.
I regret to inform you that I don't care. Alright, this county is doing great. This is a perfect one to start mining and doing other things. And actually, in a little while, I should raise some soldiers and send them off to fight. Just to keep the population low. Alright. 5 counties to steward. 100 crowns a season? Oh, another ad break. I'm so sorry for people trying to watch. 5 counties, another steward. I'll keep the steward off for right now. I really could use the extra money. The tale of my treasury with its ups and downs.
A message from the Earl.
The Earl?
You rule better than most lords I have encountered, and I have seen many. You rule your lands with grace.
Now we're talking. Everything is on the up.
Very good times for us.
Up and at
I
'em.
look forward to your coronation.
Oh, how many castles does the Earl have? I have the most counties. Darn right I do. And I have the most people, even though I've starved a few of my counties to death.
My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
Uh-oh. The knight is on my territory. The 38 yeomen of Sussex? Yeah, get these men off my land. But if there's only 38 of them, what do you want to bet that they are? Are all the sheep dead? We are rebounding on the sheep, actually. We're getting the sheep back. It wasn't pretty, but it's working. Crossbowmen to my archers, huh? My archers have better range. And there's more of them. His morale is slightly higher. Oh, no, wait. I think those are clubmen, not crossbowmen. In which case, this might go badly for me. I need the back rank to keep fighting.
The enemy troops lie dead or
Oh, whew.
your forces are victorious.
Take that, knight. Trying to march into my counties. I'll give you something to march about. We have lots of cheese. Look, let me take you on a tour. Here's Buckinghamshire. All 996 people are being stuffed to the face full of cheese. They don't eat bread. They don't eat meat. They drink nothing but milk and eat nothing but cheese. It's a hard existence in my lands, but you know what? I dare say it's a fair one. Spanish Knights. Oh, that would be awesome. Cake? No, we don't make any cakes. You can have cheese in the shape of a cake if you really want it. And butter. You can have butter, but you can't spread it on anything. There's no grain. There's no mutton. You could just have handfuls of butter. That's what you eat if you live in one of my counties. 100 knights. That's a pricely... Yeah, I don't have that kind of scratch. I wish I did. Alright, here we go. We're doing okay. He's eating... Population is still declining, but the happiness is turning around. Alright, this county's got some food, so people are doing okay. Can't move that army. Alright, hold on. The knight is over here. Baron is over here. I just gotta keep using my men. I'm gonna go find the knight's lands and start burning down some of his stuff.
Your intrusion into our county is unwanted.
Oh.
Please withdraw.
The knight lost in this county. This county is still independent. Alright. Well, then I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna march past it. And also here in Wiltshire, you only get cheese and milk and maybe a little butter. It's everything a growing peasant needs. Mr. Goldpenny. Everyone knows that the largest treasury belongs to the Countess. Well, I don't know that, but if you say so. Ooh, 200 Gascony archers, huh? Butter. Alright, I do like those archers. This is the county that's in real rough shape.
I regret to inform you that this county's happiness is too low.
Okay, I'm getting the people fed. We're gonna feed them double rations. You're gonna get twice as much cheese as you think you need. Oh gosh, I don't have enough serfs. I can just barely keep my cows fed, but I can't keep my fields up to date. This county is a disaster. There's 60 people in the entire county. Salted butter? What do you think this is? I don't have any salt. Salt is a luxury used for storing and preserving meat. Not that I let anyone eat meat. So there you go. Now this is good old unsalted butter. Ooh, crossbowman. Do I want to recruit more mercenaries? My heart says yes.
Raise this army. Your intrusion into our county is unwanted. Please withdraw.
Please withdraw. All right. Feel like we're in better shape now. National dish is butter on cheese dipped in milk. Oh. What's the Earl doing? Wish I could see anything. Oh.
Some troops of mine will soon be passing through one of your counties. Of course, you have nothing to fear from them.
Nothing of yours should be passing through my anything.
Your intrusion into our county is unwanted. Please
right.
withdraw. You have no control over this county.
Middlesex is... okay, him.
Attack the county?
No idea what size army we're looking at here. I'm just going to be in the area, in case this army of the knights is less friendly than I think it is. Ugh, the Countess is up there above me. Hey! Oh my gosh, we did it! We stabilized this county, and the population is starting to grow again. Alright, normal rations. We stabilized it. I can't actually believe that. Alright, 103. Gosh, this population got fat. Wow, there's a lot of them. Ooh, my people here are getting real good at their jobs. That's going to start to pay off. 53. I gotta get a merchant here. Oh my gosh, I gotta sell that. I'm sitting on a gold mine, Trebek. 53 things of wool. I gotta get that into a merchant's greedy little hands. A gift of grain from abroad. Oh, hello. Alright, this is all to the good. What are you up to, George? The root vegetables are still good in Belgium.
Select a county to receive supplies.
The other fun thing about this game was that, so the sequel gave you like 5, your county is more stable than me. Nice. The sequel gave you like 5 different castles that you could choose from that just, went from like simple Mott and Bailey's up to like royal castles. This game actually let you design them. And that was something like I could spend way too long designing like the cool, perfect castle. But because it used a very basic engine for like sieges, you could design your moats, you could design where you want the barracks to be. And one of the problems was in the version of the game that shipped, there was a bug that wouldn't let you save the castle design you made. You would have to put a flag on it somewhere, and the game simply wouldn't let you, which was heartbreaking for me as a little kid because I wanted to build these really grand castles, and I didn't even care about covering the map with my flags. I just wanted like one county in the corner of the map with an awesome castle. So when we get a little bit better along here, I'm going to see what I can do to get a castle going. Ultra quiet, no trouble in the county. Population is largely stabilized. They're eating their grain reserves and they're getting their cattle growing. This is all going to the good. Spanish Knights. They're so powerful, but I don't have that. I don't have the startup. Oh gosh, death and panic. Plague. What is this, Athens? Alright, well, the herd is still growing. That's good. Yeah, Athens got hit with like 4 different plagues during the Peloponnesian War, right? That's, oh gosh, the Baron is making moves. So is my ally, the Earl. My enemies are about to start praying. Oh, look at that! The knight backed off! That's what I thought. Oh, gosh, there he is.
Attack the county?
No. And I do want to feast my soldiers off of his lands, not anyone else's. They're unhealthy, ill health. Well, there's more food to have. We're going to eat. That's the other thing, is that armies eat out of the county they stay in. So it's actually really bad to have, like, big armies of your own just wandering around your own territory, because they will eat way more than your peasants will.
Attack the county? You have gained control of another county.
Oh, the knight. What were you thinking? And people on 22. I actually kind of forgot about this steward report as a way to, like, keep track of what I was doing. I have 0 castles. I command 3 squadrons.
The signs are good, my lord. The news I get is almost always positive. However, I would still urge caution upon you.
Where the heck are all of his workers? What are they wasting their time doing this for? How badly is this guy mismanaging his own lands? These people should be grateful that I swooped in. Alright, I mean, I might be able to knock the knight out of this one. That would be one less person I have to deal with. I wouldn't hate it. Dairy is still feeding people. We're still growing. We're still growing. I don't have enough herders. Honest Jim. There's no castle to defend Dyfed. Alright. Angevin Knights. Alright, I'm not losing any cattle, but I'm not gaining any cattle either. This county is a little dull and unremarkable. How are we doing back at home? A fire! Oh, but it's bright. Okay, okay. Ugh. I'm eating through my food a little fast. Gosh, I used to be able to sell this for a lot more than this. Booyah! Do, 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 do. I could just sit and listen to this all day. Ooh, 100 Spanish knights. Now, the Baron is out there.
Raise this army?
Come down here where all the new church is finished. Nice. 906 to 623. Okay, that's good. Ugh, I probably should start paying the wages of the one guy soon so that I don't have to keep micromanaging my counties like this. Having to min-max him here. We're going to see if we can't get rid of the knight. And then it'll be good night for him. Oh my gosh, why does anyone watch me do anything? Oh, who's building another castle? The Earl. I should get into the castle building industry. Really should. Holy moly. Alright, we're doing this. I have no idea what kind of a force he's bringing against me, but... It's nothing but peasants? Oh my gosh, let's dance. Why did you bring a feather pillow to a knife fight? Ah, the knight. Lambs to the slaughter.
The enemies sound the retreat and hastily withdraw from the battlefield. Your forces are victorious. The remnants of the retreating army flee. The army is dissolved.
So clearly the way I'm supposed to march is this way.
Welcome to our county. I trust your intentions are peaceful. Attack the county, you have gained control of another county.
Okay. I was expecting something else. Something more than that. Alright, I gotta get the battles off the thing. It's way too much. The information's driving me crazy. No mercy! No surrender! No mercy! Alright, what's this county up to? Oh, it's quiet, no trouble in the county. Oh, alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too much. Yeah. What on earth are you thinking? What? This is way too much. How much grain do you possibly trying to sow at once? And reclaim your fields before you have a freak out. What weapons are you possibly making? Certainly not any weapons to send your people into battle with. They were walking around unarmed. Alright, this one seems to have... Oh yeah, that's right. This one I can't I can't do that because I don't have enough people. Oh gosh. There's only 136 here. A whopping 13 will be sown. That's just a joke, right? Spanish Knights. Alright, you know what, Steward? I hate to do it. Yeah. Tithes, wages, sales. Alright, I gotta either kill off some more of my mercenaries or put them to better use. They're sucking my treasury dry. Oh. When will you make the Emma SMP? Help me out with that acronym. Why am I struggling to figure out what that means? Oh, the Minecraft server. You know, it's something I'm actually looking into. I'm not necessarily willing to leave one of my own PCs. I do have a few. I'm not necessarily willing to leave one of mine connected 24/7 for a server, only because if it gets too much traffic, I don't want my machine to melt. And if we do set up one through a hosting service, they charge money. And as much as I adore my students, I'm not willing to basically pay the equivalent of a gym membership each month so that someone in Australia or somewhere can run it. So we're looking at, when I say we, I have talked to some people. We're looking at what kind of an option would be possible going forward. Now, there might be opportunities for me to set up one for just like I did with Fall Guys, and it's like, okay, it's Minecraft night. And so that way, you know, for a couple hours, we all go in, we do whatever. But if we want to make one that's dedicated and is always available, that's just for Emma people, that's going to take a little more work. No promises, but there's conversations happening right now to see if that isn't a possibility that we can do. All right, let's see here. Gosh, there's just eating so much good migraine. I think I want to try adding another field. And I can handle it. Okay, I can grow another field. Good. We should do a Minecraft night. Yeah, I think it would be, especially if we advertise it right, offer snacks. I think snacks are the way to any student's heart. You know, set it up in some one of the lounges or somewhere like Kellis. Project it so that even if people don't want to play, they can come and watch. Be like, come get some pizza, have, you know, snacks in Kellis. Cheer on your classmates as they lose to Dr. Riley and something else. Like, I think there'd be a lot of fun ways to set that up. All right, come on, I gotta train more people to yank resources out of the ground. I want you to appreciate how I have people working in multiple industries who have yet to produce a single unit of any resource. No stone, no wood, no iron. Like, it's gonna be midnight before I get my first block of stone. This game is an iceberg. It's so slow. I suppose once I get enough treasury, I could just start buying the things I need, but where's the fun in that? I want that homegrown stone, you know? And actually, what do we got here? I could buy some from him. 193 a pop. Meh. Bed Wars or Skyblock. See, I don't know enough about Minecraft modes to know what that means. I'm very used to being the guy who, you know, builds a little estate on a hill near one of the villages and then just spends his days literally going down into the mines looking for things to dig up. I've never played any of the, like, game modes. Alright, we need more farmers in Gwent, but we have excess farmers everywhere else.
A message from the knight.
Knave! Who do you think you are attacking? You will pay dearly for this.
You rule the land
Knave!
with skill, my lord. These are very good times for us.
Alright, look at how much I've climbed on the greatest noble charts. Now we're getting somewhere. Still don't have any castles, but yeah, look at those counties.
My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
Uh-oh. Peasants from someone else's disaffected county have wandered onto my land. They'll burn my fields and eat my food. It's the last thing I want.
Attack the county?
Just passing through. I think the Baron is my next target. He's stuck down there in the corner. If I can get down there and deal with him, that would only leave the two people I'm allied to and one other person. That's not so bad. Speaking of... Oh, I almost made it to him. Right in his face. Herefordshire. The county's food stores are full to the brim. Alright, good to know. Wait. The place that kicked me out because it had so few, like, they're suddenly full of food? I don't buy that for a hot second. Nothing about that is correct. Ugh, alright, this place still does not have enough, people. Popular wedding. Oh, look at that. 36. Sell. Yes. The quartermaster told me he needs soldiers' food for 38 in Somerset. Yeah. Outlaws from Middlesex. 71 peasants. Yeah, I'll fight. What did he send at me? Swordsman? Well, I've got knights, so let's dance, buddy. Gosh, it's not even a contest. Like, look at that.
The enemy troops lie dead or flee the field.
It's not even
Victory
close.
is yours. Your forces are victorious.
Oh gosh, who built another castle? The Earl has yet another one?
Another castle.
Gwent needs more farmers, huh?
A message from the knight.
How could someone as meaningless as you knock me from my throne?
I explore, do mega builds in creative mode, or just rob my friends. Nice. Yeah, that would be the other thing we would have to talk about would be, is this going to be a survival thing, a creative one? Will PvP be allowed or not? Because not everyone's going to want to play a server where the second they log in, they're just chopped to death by someone else, right? Some people are going to want a player versus environment. So there'd be a lot of things we would have to iron out about a Minecraft server if it was being hosted by the school. But we're working on it.
You have gained control of another county. Look at castles in which county? Demolish the castle?
Alright, I took that from the Baron. I should keep on moving. Also, copper wasn't a material when I first started playing it. Like, I just found some the other day in a map that I fired up for the first time in probably years, and I just remember thinking to myself, what is this thing? I have never seen this before in my life.
Attack the county?
I remember playing before the first color update. It's like when it was black and white. Oh, not that old. But yes, hey, I got my first unit of wood.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Ooh, wood has been gathered, my lord. They say they're unwell, I say they're just lazy. Before we had... Oh, I see. Before we had different color. I thought you meant like a... For a moment, I thought that was a dig at my age. I was like, wait a minute. Was there like a black and white Minecraft? Is this like an old-timey joke? But I see what you're saying. Yes, before we were allowed to have flowers and dyes and things. Alright, so we got some wood, got some stone. And it's time to start planning my first castle.
Which county?
We're going to design a castle. Alright, this is going to be very straightforward. What are we going to do here? Let's try a keep. A nice, just square keep. 13 stone, 8 wood. Okay. We'll have our flag on there. I think... For now, we're just going to do this. We'll put curtain walls around it. We can hold 120 troops with provisions for 160. But let's go ahead and just... We'll go ahead and just do a very basic castle. Just a happy little tower for Dr. Riley to hang out in.
Build this castle. Enter a name for the castle.
We'll call it Slocum.
Look at castles in which county?
Alright, it needs 13 stone and 8 wood. Yo-ho, castle time!
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Wood has been gathered, my lord. Alright, who else do I need to move? Oh, right, there were peasants over here that weren't very happy with me. Let's go ahead and check out someone else's lands.
Your intrusion into our county is unwanted. Please, withdraw.
Please, withdraw. Let's check on how my little guy's doing. He was still awake as a few... Oh, I think he fell asleep. I gotta go upstairs and make sure I give him a kiss before bed. Sweet little guy. Alright, I think that's all to the good. Now we're gonna go down here and we're gonna have all my mercenary armies come sweeping through. We're gonna smash the Baron. And then I think it's just everything in the south of the country is mine. Oh gosh, wait, what's happening with my treasury? Oh, right, because I spent a ton of money, that's why. Wait, 6 money was stolen? Stupid, riotous peasants. Fresh armies coming up from the Baron. Earl's on the move. I need more farmers in Middlesex and Gwent. I have excess. Rations were changed in Sussex. That's not a great sign.
Your lands have grown to an impressive size, my lord. A message from the Countess.
I see your faction has both right and might behind it. Perhaps we both may rule the land.
Sorry. No. I do not share.
A message from the Baron.
Oh, gosh.
How dare you challenge my rule over my lands? I will see your kingdom in ruins.
No, you won't.
In gratitude, happy peasants throughout the kingdom celebrate with a festival in your honor.
It is altogether good that they celebrate me. I am the only thing standing between them and utter chaos. Rumors of evil abroad. Normal rations. Ugh, they're running out of food. But they're about to harvest a bunch, so that's something. It's like roads make no sense. Alright, alright. Oh. Alright. This is all starting to grow a little too fast.
Attack the county.
No, I don't want to attack the county. Alright. Alright, I have all the wood I need, I just don't have enough stone. I can live with that. I got 190 spare builders I can send. Gwent. Alright. Still don't have enough people. Turning things around. Yay! My people are very healthy, fit, and industrious. It is known. Wait, death and panic? Yeesh. Melodramatic, aren't we? Ooh, 20. I'll take it. Buckinghamshire. I can feed 1,900 here. This is great. This is the one, Middlesex? No, Middlesex seems fine. Right, this one doesn't have enough people for the harvest. Ugh, that's a bummer.
peasants are starving.
Nice. Well, there'll be food in a moment.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Wood has been gathered, my lord. Actually, you know what? We're right here. And I got enough people.
We're running out of food, my lord.
Do quarter rations. There's 1,600 people in this county. Dying is awfully dramatic. There's 1,600 people. These fields aren't going to cut it.
Wood has been gathered, my
How
lord.
did he
We're
have
running out of food, my lord.
That's so many people.
Wood has been gathered, my lord. We're running out of food, my lord.
Yeah, don't eat any of the cows, please. Wish I could move him again after I had just moved him. That would have been nice. Alright, heck,
Select a county to receive supplies.
I gotta get some grain down there. They're starving. Holy cow, I had no idea they were gonna do that badly. The Baron's moving fresh troops around. He's coming to challenge me. I need more farmers. I have excess farmers.
A message from the bishop.
I hope your newfound power will not cause you to forget that as a Christian, you have a duty to the church.
You know, for an ally, you're awfully tedious, buddy. Oh, alright, there's his fields. Alright, I don't have an intel report on that army. I'm just gonna keep moving guys. Whoa, wrong button. Just gonna keep moving guys to the front. I keep throwing enough mercenary armies in his face, eventually he will lose. Alright, let's see here. You are not going to replant that many. In fact, I would rather you just replant one and do it well. Baby boom, huh? Uh-oh. They're starting to eat the cows. Whew, more knights. I want them, but also I gotta wait. Death and panic, plague, disease, these are not words that should bother my ears.
Look at castles in which county?
Stone available. Wood available. Needs 2 and 0, so I almost have enough stone to get this thing done. Alright, that's great. What's going on over here? 170. Okay, we're turning things around. turning things around. It's a small population, but a happy one. $2,030. Jeez.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Wood has been gathered, my lord. We'll sell off a couple of the cows here. Ah, no, it's not worth it. I'm just going to keep them. They're happy little beasts. Wiltshire, Somerset, Dorset, Middlesex. Did I move all of them? Foraging, awaiting my orders, awaiting my orders. Ooh, this one's free to move again. Hmm. $250 yeomen of Cornwall. Please tell me I'm just up against peasants. And I am. I almost feel bad for him. But then I remember. He's trying to rob me of my crown. I love the sound effects. Ah! Oh, these peasants are fighting back. They're actually hurting some of my horses. This is unacceptable. Although each one that dies is one less person I have to pay upkeep for, so, you know, helps my treasury.
The enemy sound the retreat and hastily withdraw. Your forces are victorious. The remnants of the retreating army flee. A day's feasting commemorates the completion
Countess
of
has another
You
castle.
rule your lands with grace and skill, my lord.
The Earl is still the greatest noble. Oh!
I look
He's got
forward to
castles.
your coronation.
Countess has money. I have the most counties. He's got more... How does he have more troops than me? I feel like I have a lot. I have the most people. He has the happiest people. I also don't buy that for 1 second.
My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me. Attack the county? You have gained control of another county.
Grain farming, cattle farming, sheep farming. Population, huh? There's 250 men foraging in the county. I'm going to go ahead and say that that is another army of peasants. At least I really hope it is. Let's just focus for right now on the things that matter. Like reclaiming some of the lost fields. Dear God, Baron, what were you doing here? There is little intrigue to be had from the court. Talk is of peace. Has this guy met me? I've literally killed hundreds since this game has started. I might take a screenshot of this one because it's just too good. Ugh. What's the population like? 500? Alright. He might be able to take it back depending upon what kind of troops he brings. If it's just... You know, if it's just... peasants, I probably have a shot. But if it's anything more advanced than that, I don't know how well my knights will hold up. I don't have that many. Ugh, my guy's foraging on my own lands just makes me so sad. Alright, stay a half ration for another turn or two. I just want to get some more. Largest treasury belongs to the Countess. Well, I'm sorry. I'm actually using my treasury for things. Cow disease? No! My poor cows. Alright, we got them going. Where else do I control? Just got so many people. 1,500. Baby booms. Alright, good. That's all good. Alright, what about these starving naysayers down here? They're still starving. Managed to reclaim a field. Which army is this? The 85 archers? You know, I'm just gonna...
Break up the army?
Yeah. I'm, done paying for that. Uh-oh.
A day's feasting commemorates the completion of another castle.
Gosh.
A day's feasting commemorates...
Slocum Castle's been built! Yes! Slocum!
A
I'm
message
loving
from the
it.
Baron.
Some of my men will march through one of your counties. Pay them no heed, as they will fight elsewhere.
Whoa. But,
Your forces are victorious.
got him. He's gone. Another slaughter. Not raising more mercenaries. This poor county is already starving as it is. Those are my Danish swordsmen. If anything, that's the county I need. It's the army I need, I mean. That's the big one. These are the people who are on half rations. Okay, you know what?
Raise this army.
You all are gonna go feast on someone else's lands. Normal ration. I can now feed everyone, since I just took a whole bunch of you and made you leave. Slocum Castle, ah.
Stone has been quarried, my lord.
Stone has been quarried, my lord.
Raise this army. Garrison the castle.
Yes, I will garrison my first castle. I am happy to do so. Alright, which speaking of, I gotta keep an eye out because I think the Countess is making a move on me. Fire! Oh.
What would you like your armorers to produce now? What would you like your armorers to produce now?
I think I can make longbows with just wood. And I've got wood laying around, so... I don't like the fact that she had an army so close.
Raise this army.
Just for safekeeping. She's got an army nearby, I want to know. Need more farmers in Worcestershire. Have excess. Rations were changed
A
in
message from
Somerset.
the baron.
How dare you challenge my rule over my lands? I will see your kingdom in ruins.
Well, about that. Let's see here.
We're running out of food, my lord.
I know. But you're about to harvest a bunch, so leave me alone.
Our county is a poor one, my lord. Have mercy on us. What would you like your armorers to produce now?
So if I'm going to keep drawing up wood, I'll keep making things that use wood, like spears. What on earth? Where the heck did all my, Oh, I suppose I did send a bunch to the, Because I did send a bunch to the army. I didn't feel like I sent that many. There's something bothering me now. What was it? That's Bernard's slap. Oh, 44 bales. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, iron has been smelted. Gosh, I gotta come up with like 400 people in order to harvest this food. Otherwise, I'm going to be missing out on a massive amount. Hey, thank you for the follow. Look at that. Nice sunny grain, prosperous across the land. And yes, I 100% took my follow and all my other notifications from this game because it makes me so happy. Okay, there we go. Okay, whew. Alright, I had to dramatically draw down that workforce, but it's okay. I will survive. 170 people, but there's only 130 people. So that's fine. Alright, alright. Anything else? Anything else? Popular wedding! Yay! Much rejoicing. We're all to the good here. Ooh, more crossbows. I already have a crossbow army. Which, speaking of, let's get it moving.
Our county is a poor one, my lord. Have mercy on us.
Aw. Hey, look! There's the follower. It's right there. Oh, I love that one. So let's see. I feed 2,100, and I've got 19. Okay, good.
Stone has been quarried, my lord.
Stone has been quarried, my lord.
Stone has been quarried, my lord. What would you like your armorers to produce now?
Alright, so I got some armorers working. What we got over here? Ugh, a fire. Great. Get them a normal ration. Reclaim a field.
Iron has been mined, my lord.
Iron was mined, my
What would you
lord.
like your armorers to produce now?
Gosh, they were like 80% of the way done to building swords. I should get them back to work. Okay, they've already moved. He somehow has another army? Gosh.
A message from the count.
I see your faction has both right and might behind it. Perhaps we both may rule the land.
Just gonna have as many of my soldiers eating off of his land as possible. Alright, let's see here. Cattle is providing all of the necessary sustenance for this place. We'll see a single army in Kent.
Attack the county?
450 to his 309. Only 78 are left.
You have been defeated in battle.
Wow. He must have had, if it was a numbers game, he must have had, like, actual defenses. Like, he must have had bows or something. So I just sent 450 peasants to their death. Well, at least I don't have to feed them anymore. That's fine, because there's baby booms happening, so... Alright, what are we doing up here? How do we... Fire! Gosh, that's all I need. Okay, good.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
What would you like your armorers to produce now?
Ooh, more crossbows. What's with all the crossbows? Like, I would kill for just a big horde of Irish spearmen. Like, why is that so much to ask? There we go. Now we're getting some forward progress. Ooh, Danish swordsmen. Okay, those are pretty slick. Fortunately, I'm already kind of tapped out. Oh, gosh. It's the Earl, my ally. It's all up on my border now. Are people dying from here now? Gosh. Alright, alright. Not this one.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Oh, good. I was nervous. Ooh, knights. Knights are nice. Knights are very nice. How about this poor place over here? They're like starving. Alright, they're gonna grow. We're gonna reclaim some fields. Wow, alright, they're actually, like, kind of doing it. No castle in Dorset. Well, you know. Not everything's perfect.
What would you
Keep
like
making
your
those
armorers to
swords. You were
produce
so
now?
close to having the swords made in the first place. Just keep at it. I have a goodly sized chunk of southern England fully under my control. That is not bad, considering that I've only been at this for 2.5 hours. Like, this game is a real slow burn, and that is not bad at all.
Attack the county?
Crossbowmen just shred armored units. Like, they punch through swordsmen and knights, but they're kind of a waste against peasants. You'd rather have archers who can fire a lot faster. You don't need the stopping power of a crossbow against a peasant. That's pretty overkill.
The enemy troops lie dead or flee. The lands are yours. You have gained control of another county.
What is with these people's obsession with over, like, farming? Don't need to have that many grain fields going at once. And actually, just snatch up a few extra things, just to be safe. The clerks are buying iron in large quantities. I haven't bought a single unit of iron. That gossip is false. It is absolutely false. Haven't bought any. All right. Oh god! Whoa! Whoa! The Countess. 150 yeomen of Cornwall versus my remaining 52 knights. I believe in you, men. Charge! What's left of you? Oh man. Go fight those naughty peasants. I guess I should probably recruit some more knights. My last group here is in rough shape. Ugh. It's just like, I killed dozens for every one of mine that I lose. Alright, one of his units is gonna break. One of his units is gonna break. Focus on the other one. The other one's morale is still pretty high. They got us outnumbered 3-1. Chop away, little knights! Chop away! You can do it! That's a 0! That's a 0! 30 men survive!
The enemy troops
Oh!
on the field. Your forces are victorious. A message from the bishop.
I'm paying this guy 200 crowns a turn to tell me what I already know.
Treachery is afoot. This very day, I fear a mutual foe plans your downfall.
Oh, the 3 armies he's thrown at me wasn't the indication?
Skill, my lord. These are very good times for us. I look forward to your coronation. My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me.
Oh, he's so close. Just in case he raises another army that smashes my knights, I'm going to send everybody. So no reason not to. I can always disband them later and then raise other mercenary armies in other parts of the world. Let's reclaim some more fields. Alright, nothing there. They're eating through their stuff pretty fast.
What would you like your armorers to produce now?
That is, again, an odious lie.
Wood has been gathered, my lord.
Wood has been gathered, my lord. Gosh, the weaponsmiths take so long. But we're making progress. We're getting there. Wait, what is this? Ooh, Angevin Knights again. I really should build a castle in this county. It's a super big producer for me for tax revenue. And without a castle, it's just vulnerable. It's just sitting there.
Look at castles in which county? Enter a name for the castle.
We'll go with Sage Castle.
Look at castles in which county? End your design work.
There. That cattle will provide extra dairy, which will help me eat less of my grain supply. The Countess. Let's just go ahead and resolve this right now.
Our county is ruined, my lord.
Oh, shoot. That's a nicely tight... That's a axeman with archers. Ugh.
You must first select at least one unit to issue this order to.
Alright. My crossbowmen are going to take on their axemen. Am I just not hitting any of these guys? Oh, there we go. I gotta get in range of these archers. Gotta get in range of these archers. Not quite in range yet. There we go. Hit him. Get them all. Get the Countess.
The enemy sound the retreat and hastily withdraw. Your forces are... The remnants of the retreating army flee. The army is dissolved.
Oh, wow. I did not want to become the ruler of this county. Oh, it's terrible. Well, it's a stepping stone to the Countess, if I can keep pecking away at her. Alright, did I have any other merchants in my lands? Got one down here. Gosh, why is stone so expensive? Ooh, a gift of grain from abroad. Unexpected good fortune. Ugh. Rumors of evil. Wow. Alright, we're going to reclaim a field. Crossbowmen again. Nobody needs that many crossbowmen. Alright, I think I'm going to wipe the Baron out and then save for the night. Oh, he built another army.
This feasting commemorates the completion of another
Ah.
from the back.
You do well. Your skill matches even my own.
Dude, you have one county and it's very, very sick. I'm awesome.
Your forces, the lands are yours. You have gained control of another county. Break up the army.
These are the archers. Let's get them turned around, headed back. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna get my swordsman going back the other way. I've marched these poor guys all over England. It's time for them to do some work here. Let's see. 1,300 fed with dairy products. Wow. The lands are garbage.
Weapons have been built, my lord.
Oh, goody. What on earth was the Baron up to with his lands? These fields are garbage. 4 of them are unusable. Gosh. Somerset didn't see a single army. Well, you probably wouldn't, would you? Alright, I got a bunch of new stone coming into the marketplace here. Many birds this month. Alright.
Iron has been mined, my lord.
Iron has been mined. Let's put my builders to work. Because this castle, Sage Castle, if you will, needs good laborers and good men. This city, this county is in rough shape. It's eating up its food real fast. Let's go to half rations for next turn. Ugh, this place. What am I supposed to do with this? No one spends their treasury like I do. There is little intrigue to be had. The talk is of peace. Oh, Danish swordsman. I wish I hadn't spent literally like thousands on different things. There we go. The herd's going to grow. And an extra 150 dairy products, keeping my people fed. No bread for them. Just milk, butter, and cheese. It's all you get to eat in my house.
Stone has been quarried, my lord.
Very great dairy, absolutely. It's
Stone
a
has
good
been
way to
quarried, my
live. Alright, so that's all that. How are these guys doing up here? Middlesex is eating through its food awful fast, but we're working on it. We're going to reclaim our last field, then I'll get these people to work on something else. I like how my ally, the bishop, is just dead weight. Like, what is he bringing to the table? I should just break my alliance with him and wipe him out. It would just 1-2 and he's gone. He's a joke. He's helping no one. Okay, so I feed 2,340 with cheese products. They can eat 2,348, so I can feed almost everybody just on cheese. It's a very, very fatty diet. I need more farmers in Somerset, Wiltshire, and Northamptonshire, but I have extra farmers in Devon, Middlesex, and Oxfordshire.
A message from the Baron.
You have taken my lands, but you shall never have my fighting spirit.
Well, you see, you say that, but you've just been driven out of the country. Go into exile, find the knight, he's somewhere off pouting. Let me take over your lands. This will be much better for everyone.
In gratitude, happy peasants throughout the kingdom celebrate with a festival in your honor.
Oh, that's right. The peasants love me. Why? Because I give them all the cheese they could ever want. It's just non-stop cheese for these guys. I don't think I've ever actually expanded this fast, this quickly. Like, that's just a lot of green flags on the map. I feel pretty good about this. All right, cool beans. It also just dawned on me. I've been playing an incredibly dangerous game. I haven't like saved. Oh gosh, load game. No. I haven't saved once. I should really save before I lose literally everything I've done tonight. Riley rules. Well, Riley roll. I sometimes forget that these games don't have autosave because game is 30 years old. So thank gosh it didn't crash or I didn't lose anything. It's fine. It's fine. All right. That is enough for one night. 3 weeks to get to this point to stream again, but it was totally worth it. Thank you so much tonight for the 2 new follows. I see you. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the chatting tonight. So, have a lovely Thursday evening, and I will try to not let it be 3 weeks before we do this again. Have a great night.